welcome to CryptoBytes, the podcast where we find today's news and information in the crypto space and break it down into bite-sized chunks. I'm your host, Rick.
And this is Rob. Guys, thank you, and gals, tuning in one more time to us. We are a Cardano stake pool operator, ticker AGC.
Used to know do that in sign language. Was about to drop that, but it's all gone now.
We're going to be talking about 1.35.3, some of the drama.
But before that, maybe we should let them in on the best kept secret.
Go ahead, Rick. Tell them the best kept secret on Cardano.
It's actually this $10 of free Bitcoin right there. It's swanbitcoin.com/AGC. That is the best kept secret in Cardano. It's $10 of free Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen.
And then you can convert that into ADA.
If you really stake with us, ticker AGC.
Right. So, not to bury the headline, but this past weekend, I think it started on Thursday. We had a couple of Cardano community figureheads. Let's just say that they went on a podcast and they started talking about some of the trials and tribulation that they were facing, as we would all be facing as stake pool operators. And the response from Charles Hoskinson was not his best take. It was very spicy hot takes. He was in the middle of a transit, so we gave him 48 hours to for him to explain himself, and he did. He apologized, but still, it seems like he wants to beat the ETH merge, and there were some unforeseen stumbles in 1.35 that has caused a delay in not only getting us to the Vasil Hardfork, but perhaps even this Catalyst Fund 9 vote that has also been pushed back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one.
Right. So there's a lot of things that's being pushed back because of these bugs that were found. But, we'd like to announce that all these bugs have been removed, not from us, but from the people at IOG who've been working tirelessly to get 1.35.3 off the ground.
Now, if you don't believe us, why don't you go check the testnet? Oh, that's right, you can't. Ah, darn.
The testnet is broken, and I think this is what caused a lot of people to be upset with the push to upgrade to 1.35.3. Is all the history on that testnet will be wiped out. They're going to get rid of the testnet because it has become incompatible with the current update that we're all in now.
It's branched. It's branched too many times.
It's been forked, and I mean, as the famous headline that we all saw last week, it was catastrophic to the testnet, though. Nothing on mainnet was affected, unless if you updated to
well, hang on. Let's be real here. I was also on the cusp of upgrading my server. I was talking to Rob here. It's like, in fact, this was last week. I said, Rob, I'm not updating my server. I'm not updating the SPO. AGC stays the same. And I think everyone else had that same conversation too.
Right. So then I sat Rick down and I told him, "Hey, man, come on. All the bugs are gone. Let's update." And we updated, and 8 hours later, we minted a block on Vasil. Well, pre-Vasil. No, it's on Vasil. It says so. If you go to
it's on Vasil.
If you go to cexplorer.io, you'll see our block that we minted is on Vasil V7. So we're minting blocks. I'm sure other SPOs have minted blocks in this current update. And I would urge all other SPOs to also update your block so that we can get to Vasil. I mean, that's the goal for everyone here, right?
Right. I mean, don't you guys want sharding, real sharding? I've cracked how many a joke on this show and on our boy Keys show, NFTs with Keys, about ETH 2.0 or whatever the world they're going to end up calling it once it finally drops. How they're just trying to be what Cardano is and where Cardano is trying to become. And at this point, we all know Cardano's the turtle, right? Okay. And we know it's going to work the best. but we are deliberately stopping the movement at this point as a community. Well, I say we're not a part of that problem anymore because, as Rob was saying, we upgraded to 1.35.3. We minted a block this morning, so we know all good in the world currently. However, y'all need to update your stake pools.
So to answer the question, is 1.35.3 failing to mint? The answer is no. No.
Nope, absolutely not.
People are minting
Absolutely
just
not.
fine.
If anything, propagation's quicker.
Oh, much quicker. I was
Now,
surprised.
back to that ETH2, the thing you need to be worried about. If we allow this to happen, as a community, as a community of crypto enthusiasts, not even the Cardano tryhards, right? Then what you're doing is you're giving Ethereum another opportunity to start blasting ahead. So you know how we talk about NFTs and CNFTs and my boy again, my boy Keys has a lot of hatred for the word CNFTs, and that's for good reason. The ETH community doesn't care about testing. The ETH community doesn't care about trial and error. The ETH community cares about just getting things done. And honestly, sometimes perfection does not is the enemy of success here, right? If they get to working in ETH 2.0 and really get that environment going and get the devs really going there, sure, they're going to hit a lot of hurdles. There's going to be a lot of break-ins, but they're going to be breaking the eggs and they're going to be making the omelets while we're sitting around arguing amongst ourselves. Do you want what happened to the NFTs to happen again? Where they get so far ahead that any progress going towards the goal is going to seem meaningless because the output's going to be nowhere near what's already there on the NFT on the Ethereum chains.
Right. Now, I personally think that Charles Hoskinson, he probably wanted this Vasil Hardfork to come out before the ETH merge, and it's looking like the Vasil Hardfork might come around the same time of this ETH merge or after, and then we're in the wake of the ETH merge, and any positive news is now wiped out because everyone's all focused on the ETH merge.
Yeah, my wallet's going to be screaming at me to buy ETH, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to eat gas fees for the second time in my life. The first time was also a disappointment. Looking at you, Million Token.
Well, you held too long.
I'm still holding.
Right. I don't know. I don't know about ETH. If you have ETH right now, I guess hold it. I would just still be stacking ADC or cost averaging into Cardano and Bitcoin.
Yeah, definitely Bitcoin. Cost average into Bitcoin. Definitely should.
Mm-hmm.
But the goal here, we need to beat the ETH 2.0, like the entire merger altogether. Like this is the thesis of this entire show. We as a community need to come together and update our nodes. Update your nodes. If you had any kind of fear, it's like literally you can get rid of it. We're here to tell you you can upgrade the nodes. You won't have a problem. Let's get the report going.
Yeah, so let's wrap this up. If you're interested in $10 of free Bitcoin, go to the link above, swanbitcoin.com/AGC. Sign up, start stacking, to get $10 of free Bitcoin. We are a Cardano stake pool, and we are on 1.35.3, and we have minted a block on 1.35.3.
And I feel real bad for everyone that happens to catch the show after the live stream. You really should be looking at these really low saturated stake pools that are minting blocks, because we're so low saturated that our low number of delegators are just sharing amongst all of these rewards. If you want to be one of these incredibly low number of delegators to get blocks, come on down. Just stake some ADA with AGC. All sharks and whales are welcome.
And if you have any questions and you want to get into communication with us, you can find me on Twitter at @rheroescrypto. If you are a shark or a whale that is interested in a low saturated stake pool, hit me up. If you're interested in anything related to NFTs, you can go check out our buddy Keys at NFTs with Keys. And with that, that's your CryptoByte.